Here are 10 quick iPad hacks for artists. First one, here's how to open a second window on your iPad. All you have to do is slide up gently, and then for instance, you can open your Photos app by dragging this icon to the side of your screen. And then you can drag this handle to make the screen, the left one, bigger or make it smaller. For the next one, here's how you can easily copy an image. All you have to do is pinch with 3 fingers, and then when you go back to Procreate, you can slide down with 3 fingers and use paste. And then you need to allow paste, and then there's your image. Another handy thing to do is cutting objects, animals, or people from images by just tapping and holding, and then you can drag them onto your canvas in Procreate. And then we can make this smaller, and you can just move it around and then tap the arrow. And you can do this with all sorts of images. Just tap and hold, drag the image into your app, and then make a nice composition. Another fun thing to do with these cutout animals, objects, or people is turning them into stickers. You can tap and hold and then just let go, and then go to Add Sticker. Now you have a little sticker over here, and you can tap Add Effect, and you can add a white outline or make it like this comic version, make it puffy, or add a shiny effect. I'll go for the comic effect and then tap Done. And then when you're in your Messenger app, for instance, when you are creating a message, you can tap the plus and then go to Stickers and then add your sticker. Next, I'd like to show you how you can create a color palette from an image. You need to go to your colors and to palettes, and then you can tap the plus and then tap New from Photos. And then you can just pick a photo that you like this one, and then it'll turn it into a color palette. You can also do this from a browser. Then you can just open your browser in a second window, like I showed you before. And then, for instance, search for a colorful photo. Then just open your color palettes again, and then pick an image, and then just drag it into your color palettes menu. And then it'll quickly turn it into a color palette. If you want to use sketches that you have on paper and import them into your iPad, you can easily do that by scanning your sketch. To do that, you need to go to your Files app, and then in whatever folder you'd like to put these in, you can tap and hold in an empty space and then use Scan Documents. Then all you have to do is point your camera at your sketch, and it'll automatically find the edges. Then you can tap to capture the scan, then just tap Keep Scan and tap Save. Then you can give your sketch a name, and then you can import it into any app that you like. Of course, I showed you how you can open a secondary window, but there is another way. You can also slide down to open your control menu and then tap this icon over here. This will open the Stage Manager. Now, once you open that, you can see you have these apps. You can tap them, and you can make them bigger and smaller. And you can move them around on your screen. And that's super handy if you want to open 3 apps, for instance. You can slide here and find any other apps that you have open, and you can simply drag them onto your screen. And here as well, you can make them bigger, smaller, move them around, and create your own setup. And to get out of here, you can just slide down again and turn the Stage Manager off. If you have an Apple Pencil 2 or newer, then you'll have the double tap function. You can double tap on your pen to open up a functionality. Now all you need to do is go to your settings menu, then go to Apple Pencil, and then here you have double tap. I always have it turned off because I hold my pen with my thumb on tap area instead of this way with my finger, so I always accidentally tap. But if you want to use this feature, you have some options to choose from. For instance, you can make it switch between your current tool and the eraser. Then if you go to Procreate and you're painting, then you can simply double tap with your finger here, and then it'll switch to the eraser. Now, if you feel like you really need to share this screen with everything on it as an image, then you can easily take a screenshot by sliding from the lower left corner up like this. That way you don't need access to your buttons and you can make a screenshot super quick. Finally, for my last tip, as an artist, it can be super handy to look at your image in Grayscale. An easy way to turn this on your iPad is by going to Accessibility and then to Display and Text Size. And then over here you have Color Filters. You can go there and you can turn this on and then make sure that it is set to Grayscale. Now, if you want to get access to this feature by just tapping 3 times on your little home button on your iPad, then turn this off, then go back to Accessibility, then scroll down, and then over here you'll see Accessibility shortcut. Tap that and make sure that you turn Color Filters on. Now, whenever you press 3 times on your home button, your entire iPad will switch to Grayscale. Now, these were my 10 iPad hacks for artists. Let me know which one you didn't know yet, and then I'll see you next time for a new tutorial.